In the 4 months since I inherited our long-term 2016 Nissan Titan XD Pro 4X diesel, the odometer has climbed from 15,233 miles to 30,145 miles. Although several colleagues have borrowed the XD, I have put the majority of those miles on it, including 6 rounds trips between 1,357.6 to 1,652.5 miles to the Rocky Mountains. 2 of those trips were towing one way. Although the EPA doesn't require fuel mileage ratings for the XD pickups, we have some real-world fuel mileage to report. On the first trip from Los Angeles County to Salt Lake County, I towed a front-drive 2014 Jeep Patriot. With California's 55 miles per hour towing speed limit, the Titan XD achieved 15.9 miles per gallon over 285.3 miles from Palmdale, California to Mopa Valley, Nevada. With higher speed limits through Nevada, Arizona, and Utah, 70-80 miles per hour, fuel economy dropped to 13.3 miles per gallon, 249.6 miles. The next leg of the trip, 311.6 miles, was split between 150 miles of towing, 96 miles of city driving, and 65 miles of unloaded highway miles. The Titan XD achieved 14.4 mpg. The next 2 legs of the trip, the Titan XD averaged 14.9 miles per gallon, 331.4 miles, and 17.2 miles per gallon, 345.2 miles. The 1,523.1-mile road trip averaged 15.1 mpg. Although I didn't tow the next 4 trips, the Titan was used to help several friends move both long distance and locally. During those 4 non-towing trips, but with the bed and rear cab loaded, the lowest fuel mileage achieved was 14.1 miles per gallon over 343.0 miles from street. George, Utah to Salt Lake. Conversely, the unloaded Titan XD saw as high as 18.6 miles per gallon over 391.0 miles from Mopa to Norwalk, California. Overall fuel mileage for the 4 non-towing and one-way loaded trips were as follows: 14.8 miles per gallon for 1,652.5 miles, 15.5 miles per gallon for 1,509.5 miles, 16.7 miles per gallon for 1,357.6 miles, and 17.2 miles per gallon for 1,534.2 miles. On the last trip, towing a 2002 Saturn Ion sedan from Lancaster, California to street. George, the Titan XD achieved 16.4 miles per gallon over 371.1 miles. With 80 miles per hour speed limits almost exclusively from street. George to Napa, Utah, the Cummins-powered pickup saw 12.9 miles per gallon, while towing. The last 150.7 miles, while towing up to Salt Lake, 70-75 miles per hour zones, the truck returned 14.8 miles per gallon. On the return trip, Unloaded, the Titan XD achieved 15.4 miles per gallon over 338.6 miles and 16.6 miles per gallon over 372.7 miles. The Titan XD averaged 15.4 miles per gallon over the 1,458.1-mile road trip.